The craziest couples ever.
Hi, sorry to bother you. Are you single? Oh, okay. I'm gonna take this chair, thank you.
It's an evil world we live in.
What's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and this short some wild clips of the craziest couples I can find. And this first one, guys, it is absolutely insane, and I've actually never seen a couple like this, and to be honest, they're just best for each other since they're so damn toxic. They're literally hanging out, even though these two are literally exes. They broke up, they're not working out, but they still want to stay friends, and they also have significant others, and they're just hiding it and lying to them just so they can hang out. Obviously, they're asked questions if they would ever do it again, and to be honest, like I said, they just deserve each other because this is weird.
Are you guys a couple?
No, we dated 5 years ago.
So it's possible to be friends with your ex.
100%. We're best friends, actually. He's my best friend.
How do your current partners feel about you guys hanging out right now?
I cannot tell people this is my ex-boyfriend. It does not work out.
We've had this conversation before. I've had exes.
We talk about it every day.
Yeah, I've had exes that have been other girls that I've dated when we've been friends that have not been okay with it at all. So then you kind of have to lie sometimes. But the girl that I'm talking to now is like totally cool with it.
Yeah, nobody I talk to is ever okay with it. None of the guys are okay with it.
Have you ever thought about doing it again?
What was that you said at the bar earlier? What was that you said earlier?
How about you, man?
Have I thought about it?
Yeah.
I mean, physically? When I'm drunk, I guess.
And this next one, I guess this woman was just too confident, and I guess she just got humbled real quick.
Nice to meet you.
What will you rate him?
An 8.5. An 8.5.
What will you rate her, bro?
She's 7.
Oh, man. 7?
Okay, bye-bye.
In this next one, we have this man, I guess he's interviewing this woman, and she couldn't answer a couple questions, and I guess a bystander, a simp I should say, was watching the entire thing go down, and he didn't like the attitude that this man was giving the woman, and decides to say this. He actually acted like she was in danger, and to be honest, it was super weird, and even the girl was like turned off by this. Just goes to show, don't be nice, man. Women do not like this kind of thing. It's super weird and creepy.
What if men say, you know, all women are liars?
All women are liars and all men...
I'm using it as an
But all men could potentially attack me?
Just when things seemed like it wasn't going anywhere, what happened next illustrated the problem.
It's generalizing and saying that all women are this. Do you think that makes it right?
I think that men should be careful of the women that they encounter. I think everybody should be careful.
We're kind of busy right now.
I think men should always
That's
have
great.
representation.
That's great. We're kind of busy right now. Is it okay?
Sure. You're not taking advantage, though.
I'm not.
What are you?
I'm not.
We're having a conversation.
Okay, cool. Right. So women should have all the respect.
Okay, that's great. Could you?
Two men who are interviewing any women should always respect the boundaries of.
So you want to get out of here?
Really attractive.
Okay, brother. We're.
No one cares. Can I?
What the is this?
In this next one, I'm not really sure what these women want us to do. Like, we are giving them what they're asking for, and they're still upset.
The person just came into the bar and said, hey, what are your pronouns? You kind of look like a they, them. And I hated that they were right.
What you want? What you want? Say wrong pronoun bad. Say correct pronoun bad. What? What do you want? You come up.
And this next one is absolutely stupid, and this is a huge W for the pizza man. She shouldn't use her pregnancy as an excuse to pay less for food. If she wanted to pay for food, make sure you have your money. If you're short, the man is doing the correct thing, and it's not going to give you the pizza even because you're short money. You getting pregnant doesn't give you a discount.
Are you really canceling my order for Domino's because I'm 76 cents short and I have a baby who has COVID? And this is all I have is $20 and my meal was $20.76 and you really canceled my order for 76 cents? Bye, Domino's. You're going viral.
And this next one, I'm not sure why this woman decided to say this. She was actually serious. This is insane. She should have kind of expected this reaction, but whatever. She's 100% a gold digger. And it goes to show that these type of women need to get humbled and you shouldn't entertain them any longer. So if you are a man with money, you actually made it, you should still avoid these kind of women because they're only using you for your money.
What was your ick? Sorry, one more time.
Being broke, you need to take me to Dubai on our first day, babe.
Get her off! Get her off!
Really, she's got to go by default.
Number 4, what is your ick?
Someone that can't maintain the same energy.
You can't speak. You talking about?
Can everyone just say their shoe size, please?
I'm a size 5.
Next.
Size 2. 6.
Sorry, what size was that last one?
6.
Hey, tell him Nico said that gal got long foot.
Nico said you've got long foot.
Yeah, tell
And this next one, this is absolutely insane. And this one woman, I guess, soloed all of these girls. They were all saying that body modifications such as BBLs and I guess boob jobs are literally only meant for men and they're not meant for yourselves. And these girls are saying, no, it's meant for me, for their confidence. And I guess this woman decided to destroy them on all those arguments to the point where one of these women actually got super tight at the end, telling this woman to shut her mouth. Obviously, when a woman has to resort to saying that kind of thing, you already know she lost the argument.
Going under the knife to change your physical body to look more for men.
Don't you have Botox?
I don't think it
has anything to do with
yes,
being...
also, we do it for ourselves.
Yeah,
men get Botox.
I feel
men get Botox. Getting breasts and getting a BBL is much different than getting Botox.
But I also didn't
Correct?
get it. I didn't get it for a man. I got it for
but
myself.
you absolutely got it for men.
That's not our perception on it, though.
That's not our perception on it. No one gets plastic surgery for
Botox,
themselves.
girl. Yes.
No one gets a boob job for themselves.
I do get it for myself.
You do that?
To feel confident for yourself.
Yeah, but it's feeling confident because you feel more. That's
not.
Because you feel.
Bruh,
Why
does that have to be?
Why is everything about? Literally. Why is everything about? You're getting breasts? Are you are adding a organ to your body? How is that about? Is that a joke?
I think you might be the joke. We all have breasts. It's part of your body. I'm sure it's sexual.
Yes, but you are altering your body in a potentially lethal.
Lower your voice.
And a potential.
Lower your voice. Thanks. Lower your voice.
You are.
So if there's any women still watching and you guys just watched that clip and you still have some doubts about body modifications and still think it's for yourself, I guess you just watch this clip as well, because this man literally breaks down that men aren't even into those kind of things, and the only women that actually get these body modifications actually do it just to show off and to be public about it. And you never see a woman who gets like a BBL try to hide it and be modest. That just never happens.
I just put up an important post where I said men don't like BBLs. Men are just actually attracted to naked women, and women with BBLs just tend to be the most naked. Now, mind you, I didn't even say attracted for real. I said sexually attracted. Women are often poke at men and say men will hit anything. And to a certain extent, it's kind of true. But just because we desire to have sex with a woman doesn't mean we desire to actually be with that woman. Sadly, it doesn't even mean that we like her. A lot of times we just be looking at free breast and booty while simultaneously overlooking all the things we don't like, and then the things we don't like end up being the things that women think we do like. Oh, they must like that kind of outfit. They must like the way she acting. Nah, she just naked. Oh, her likes done went up since she had.
And this next one, this man literally just broke down why sleeping with more people is super bad, and these girls don't even know what intimate means anymore. Intimacy is just, I guess, nothing to them, clearly by this conversation.
What do you find more intimate? Having a deep conversation or having sex?
Deep conversation.
Why is it that cheating is usually more about having sex than having a deep conversation with a stranger?
Well,
And this next one, once again, this woman just got humbled real quick.
What would you rate my friend Taylor 1 out of 10?
You want me to do a spin? Just spin.
A 6.5.
Rejected.
And this next one, this just goes to show that rich men can literally cheat, even though it is wrong. And I don't approve it at all, and you shouldn't be cheating because it's just stupid. But women will literally choose a higher valued man who sleeps around just because he got his money up.
Rather have a broke faithful guy or a rich cheater?
Rich cheater, easily, yeah.
You'd rather be cheated on and he just gives you money?
Honestly, yes. All I need in life is clothes.
And this next one, this is absolutely weird, but the women in this clip are absolutely stupid. I guess they don't see anything wrong with what they did, and they sound literally stupid as they're repeating their story.
Who broke up with who and why?
You broke up with me because you saw me as a brother.
I actually avoided him for a month before actually breaking up with him. I'm still so sorry about that.
And I am still so forgiven.
He broke up with me because I sent him a picture with my friend's brother with his arm around me or something, which was completely harmless.
I felt like she intentionally sent it to set me off.
And this next one, this man decides to go deep on high-valued men and cheating, and he has 100% a point. If you feel like high-valued men are allowed to have a huge body count, are allowed to sleep around with anybody they want, are allowed to cheat and all that kind of thing, you're actually stupid. Reason is, here you are giving advice to women that they shouldn't be sleeping around, yet you're sleeping around with women who are sleeping around. You are creating degeneracy, and you're not helping the situation at all. So for you to give advice to women and also just be sleeping around with them, you're just a huge hypocrite at the end of the day.
There is no such thing as a high-value man that cheats. That would make him a low-value man. If Andrew Tate was on here right now and he said, it's totally okay to cheat, I would say it's totally okay not to. Period. So there is nobody on earth that can convince me that cheating is okay. It's not okay. Okay? It's not okay. There is no such thing as a high value man that cheats. That would make him a low value man. If Andrew Tate was on here right now and he said, it's totally okay.
And this next one, this man literally just broke down why women over 30 or just at 30 are actually bring a lot of baggage with them. And it's not just the age, guys. It's not like men just don't like the way 30-year-olds look. That's not actually the case. The reason is they just bring so much baggage and nobody wants to deal with that because it's just exhausting and you feel used.
You want to connect with, you know, the same age bracket. Like some women want to.
And so this is an interesting thing, right? So dating, one of the things that I've struggled with, because I would rather date someone over 30. Right, I'm 39, rather than be over 30. Would rather a bit younger than me, but rather close, because I want to be same maturity level, same life experience. But I've had this experience of just coming across, the dynamic is often different. It's like you get these exceptions, right? But on the whole, it's a really different dynamic. Like when I talk to guys and they're like, oh, I don't want to date women in the 30s, I actually get it. It's not that there's anything wrong with all women in their 30s. But it's really, really common to have these really like baggage-based experiences that they bring to. I don't mean like I don't mean like physical baggage, right? I mean like emotional baggage that they bring to the table, and it's like, ooh, and then it's like I'm suffering as a result because I'm going on these dates and I'm like, they've got like a checklist of things they need to check off on their list. Has he got this? Has he got? Oh, you better not have this characteristic. But it's like it's really not fun. You know what I mean? Like it's supposed to be, and so I get it. Like I'd rather date someone close, but I'm not having fun on these dates.
And this next one, I do feel bad for this woman, but to be honest, she put herself in this situation, and that's why you should just be saving yourself for marriage, in my opinion. If you are a woman, the best thing you can do is literally save yourself for marriage. This woman is now suffering from this, and to be honest, she has a point.
Literally, at this point, walking around with a pregnant belly with no rock on my finger is just giving ghetto. And I just don't belong, okay? Take me out, take me away. It's giving I was good enough for a fucking baby, but I wasn't good enough for a fat ass rock on my finger, and I just don't love it here. So,
and this next one, I guess there's something called silent riz. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's pretty stupid, but I guess some women dig it to the point where you can communicate with your eye contact or just be silent.
You think you got unspoken riz?
I don't do that corny.
So what you do to bad?
I'll take you out to Starbucks, get like a venti mocha or something.
Let me get some. Alright, but show me a venti mocha, but you're a rapper.
I get good grades.
But you're a rapper.
I play with Knox.
Stop pump faking. That's my unspoken riz.
The average American male has sex 2 to 3 times a week. On the other hand, the average Japanese male has sex 2 to 3 times a year, which is quite alarming considering I had no idea I was Japanese.
Well, that does it, guys. So much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.